ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ॐ
ॐ
ईश्वरो
ईश्वरो
गुरुरात्मेति
गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
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 व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
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 दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये
दक्षिणामूर्तये
नमः।
नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
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 शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
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 अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
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 वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे
वन्दे
गुरुपरम्पराम्।
गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ
ॐ
सहना
सहना
भवतु।
भवतु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सहनौ
सहनौ
भुनक्तु।
भुनक्तु
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह
सह
वीर्यं करवावहै।
वीर्यङ्करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु
मा
मा
विद्विषावहै।
विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ
ॐ
शान्ति
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 शान्तिः।
शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
ॐ
ॐ
पार्थाय
पार्थाय
प्रतिबोधितां
प्रतिबोधितां
भगवता
भगवता
नारायणेन
नारायणेन स्वयं
स्वयम्
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन
व्यासेन
ग्रथितां
ग्रथितां
पुराणमुनिना
पुराणमुनिना मध्ये
मध्ये
महाभारतम्
महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं
भगवतीम्
भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
बद्त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्
अम्ब
अम्ब त्वाम्
त्वामनुसन्दधामि
अनुसन्दधामि
भगवद्गीते
भगवद्गीते
भवद्वेषिणीम्।
भवद्वेषिणीम्
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
यं
यं
ब्रह्मा
ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदोक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः
वेदैः
वेदैस्साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं
साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति
सामगाः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति योगिनः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः
अर्जुन उवाच
अर्जुन उवाच
सन्न्यासस्य महाबाहो
सन्न्यासस्य महाबाहो
तत्त्वमिच्छामि वेदितुम्
तत्त्वमिच्छामि वेदितुम्
त्यागस्य च ऋषिकेश
त्यागस्य च ऋषिकेश
पृथक् केशिनिषूदन
पृथक्केशिनिषूदन
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
काम्यानां कर्मणान्यासम्
काम्यानां कर्मणां
सन्न्यासं कवयो विदुः
सन्न्यासं कवयो विदुः
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागम्
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागम्
प्राहुस्त्यागविचक्षणाः
राहुस्त्यागं विचक्षणाः
त्याज्यं दोषवदित्येके
त्याज्यं दोषवदित्येके
कर्म प्राहुर्मनीषिणः
कर्म प्राहुर्मनीषिणः
यज्ञदानतपः कर्म
यज्ञदानतपः कर्म
न त्याज्यमिति चापरे
त्याज्यमिति चापरे
निश्चयं शृणु मे तत्र
निश्चयं शृणु मे तत्र
त्यागे भरतसत्तम
त्यागे भरतसत्तम
त्यागो हि पुरुषव्याघ्र
त्यागो हि पुरुषव्याघ्र
त्रिविधः सम्प्रकीर्तितः
त्रिविधः सम्प्रकीर्तितः
last chapter, Ashtadasha, 18th chapter. So this much Bhashyam Shankaracharya is given before the first verse. It's spoken by Arjuna. So Shankaracharya is written, Sarvasya eva Gita Shastrasya Arthaha Asmin Adhyaye Upasamhritya Sarvacha Vedarthaha Vaktavyah iti evam arthaha ayam adhyayah arabhyate. So this ayam adhyayah arabhyate. This chapter is begun. For which purpose? So he says, Vaktavyah. One should be explained. Vaktumicha. One should be explained two things. Shankaracharya says, Sarvasya eva Gita Shastrasya Arthaha. The meaning of whole scriptures of Bhagavad Gita, Sarvasya Eva. Indeed, the meaning of whole scripture of Bhagavad Gita, Asmin Adhyay, in this chapter, 18th chapter, Upasamhrutya, summing up, summing up everything, and plus Sarvacha Vedartha, and the meaning of all Vedas, Vaktavya, should be explained, should be told. Iti evam artha. Having kept this meaning in this mind, we can say ayam adhyayah arabhyate. For that purpose, artha we can say for that purport. Ayam adhyayah arabhyate. This chapter has been begun. And Shankaracharya says, many times Arjuna has raised same question in different pattern. Same way in 18th chapter also, Arjuna has asked same question. So he says, Sarveshu hi atiteshu adhyayeshu ukta artha. Atiteshu adhyayeshu sarveshu, in all gone by, all chapter, atiteshu means which is gone by, adhyayeshu, in all chapter, sarveshu atiteshu adhyayeshu, all chapter which is gone by, uktaha artha, the meaning, the purport already has told. Same still, asmin adhyaye avagamyate, but still same that meaning, asmin adhyaye, in this chapter also should understood, avagamyate, one should understood. And again Arjuna hatu, again our Arjuna, sannyasa tyaga shabda arthayoho evam vishesham bubhutsuhu uvacha. So our Arjuna, he would like to know the meaning. Sannyasa, tyaga, meaning is the same, renunciation, but still he is given two meanings, sannyasa and tyaga. Shabda arthayoho, the meaning of the both words, eva vishesham bubhutsuhu, specifically he would like to, this both bubhutsuhu, so I have just written, it is called bodhum ichuhu, desiderative, like mumukshu, like saying bubhutsu. Bodhum ichuhu uvacha, for that purpose Arjuna he spoke. And Arjuna spoke, Arjuna vacha. So Arjuna said, Sannyasasya mahabaho tattvam ichhami veditum tyagasya cha rushikesha pruthak keshi nishudana. Main sentence is tattvam veditum ichhami. So aham tattvam veditum ichhami. So ichhami, I want, veditum, to know. I would like to know the truth, tattvam, the meaning is the truth. Truth of what, if we ask? And this, the truth, I would like to know, pruthak, distinctly. So aham tattvasya, aham pruthak tattvam veditum ichhami. So I would like to know the distinct, the truth, but truth of what? So sannyasasya tattvam, tyagasya sattvam veditum ichhami. So I would like to the truth of sannyasa, means renunciation. Same way tyagasya, also renunciation, that truth I would like to know distinctly. And he has used three adjectives for Lord Krishna, He Mahabaho, He Rushikesha, and He Keshi Nishudana. Three adjectives he has used for Lord Krishna. And what is the meaning of Mahabaho? These are called Bahuvrihi Samas. That's why I have just split. Mahanto Bahu Yasya Saha Saha Mahabaho. Bahuvrihi is always Uttar Anya Pada Pradhana. So Mahanto has no connection, Bahu, but one who has a mighty arms. So this is the meaning Mahanto Bahu Yasya Saha Mahabaho Rushikeshah. Rushikanam Indriyanam Ishah. Rushika is called senses, Gnanendriya. Ishah, one who is the lord of the senses, are called Rushikeshah. These all three are Bahuvrihi, is qualifying another. And there is a one demon called Keshi. Keshim Nishudayati Nashayati iti Keshi Nishudana. One who has killed Keshi demon, it is called Keshi Nishudana. So these three adjectives for Lord Krishna, Arjuna has used. He says, the truth of this two type of renunciation, I would like to know distinctly. This Arjuna has raised the question, and Shankaracharya ji has given the small pashyam, not big. So Shankaracharya says, sannyasasya, it is given here, but meaning of not sannyasa, but sannyasa shabdarthasya. What is the meaning of the word is called sannyasa. So sannyasa is equal to sannyasa shabda arthasya iti etad. This is the meaning of etad, means this. He Mahabaho, so mighty arms, Tattvam. So what is the meaning of Tattvam? It says Tasya Bhavaha Tattvam. Bhavaha means nature. Tasya, for that. So for that means Sannyas Shabdasa and Tyaga Shabdasya. So the truth of that both, Yathatmyam, we have known the word Yathatma. This Yathatma. The meaning of Yathatma means as it is. Whatever, you please tell me as it is. Tasya Bhavaha, the nature of to explain as it is are called Yathatmya. Just for your sake, there is a one Krudanta. No, it is a Taddita, it's called Shyan. The Sha will cause the Vruddhi, Na will go, and Ya will remain. So Yathatma plus Shyan becomes Yathatmya, as it is. The truth of this Sannyasa Shabda and Tyaga, you please tell me as it is. So iti etad ichchami veditum. So iti etad means this, ichchami, I want. Veditum is equal to gnatam, I want to know. Tyagasya, this is again just not we are not here, but there is a one pratyay tumun. Directly we add, this is called krudanta, krut pratyaya. The always to do something, gnatum, veditum, snatum. So it is to know, to bath, to. So veditum, gnatum, and not only sannyasa, but tyagasya cha. And even the tyaga, again same thing, to give up, giving up. Here the meaning of tyaga is not only tyaga, but tyaga shabda arthasya. The meaning of the word which is called tyaga, giving up, iti etat, both of this, he Rushikesha, pruthak, itara vibhagatah. I want to know, pruthak means distinctly, itara. This is the meaning of this sannyasa, and the meaning of this word tyaga is like this. It is called itara vibhagata, classified distinctly, itara vibhaga. And he says, He Keshi Nishudana. So Shankaracharya explained the word Keshi Nishudana. He says, Keshi Namaha. There is a Asuraha. Keshi Namaha Hayachadmaha Asuraha. There is a demon by the name Keshi, and he is in the form of Ashva, means horse. Chadmaha, deceiving, he is just taking a form of horse. Tam Nishuditavan, one who has killed this demon is called Keshi. Keshi Nishudana. And who he has destroyed this Keshi? He says Bhagavan Vasudeva. This Lord Vasudeva has killed this demon by the name Keshi Nama. Because of this, Tena, Tan Namna, because he has killed the Keshi demon, that's why by that name, Tat Namna Sambodhyate, by that name is addressed by Arjuna. Arjunena is addressed He Keshi Nishudana. So again, same. So just I would like to show this is 3rd chapter, 1st verse. Arjuna has asked, Jayasi chet karmanah te mata buddhir janardana tat kim karmani ghore mam niyojayasi Keshava. At that time he has asked, Hey Janardan, means Hey Lord Krishna, te mata, according to your understanding, buddhihi jayasi. Buddhihi means atmagnanam, is better than what? Karmanah. It is better than this karma, then why you are putting me in this gruesome action? So gore niyojasi, why you are impaling me in this gruesome action? So at that time in Arjuna's mind, buddhihi is equal to atmagnanam, self-knowledge, and atmagnanam cannot possible in his mind without sannyasa. So at that time also he was intended to take sannyas. And again, karmanaha is called karma yoga. In karma yoga is tyaga. Nothing to you have give up, only karma phalam. So that's why he has asked in 3rd chapter. In 5th chapter, again he is asked the same question. He says, Sannyasam karmanam kurushnam punaryogancha shansasi yachreya etayoho ekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. So he says, Hey Krishna, karmanam sannyasam, to give up all karma. So again is sannyasa. And again punaha yogam cha shansasi. Again you are just, eugolizing or you are praising karma yoga. So in Arjuna's mind, tyaga when come, so tyaga is equal to, belongs to karma yoga, and sannyasa is for sannyasi. In his mind, that's why he is asking, and he says, yachreya, what is etayoho, between both of this, yachreyam, what is the good? Tanme bruhi sunishchitam, you tell me. Definitely, sunishchitam. Modified question in 12th chapter, 1st verse, he says there are 2 types of people. Arjuna says, Ye bhaktaha tvam pariupasate. There are the devotees who always worship you. In which manner? Satata yuktaha, always connecting themselves with yourself. And another people are aksharam avyaktam pariupasate. So again in his mind, aksharam avyaktam means gnana yoga, means sannyasa, and again bhaktasvam means karma yoga. Who is the better? So still he cannot able to understand which one is better. Sannyasa is better or tyaga is better? The same question in last chapter he raised. And now Bhagavan will give the answer. So Shankaracharya ji says, Tatra tatra nirdishto. Tatra tatra, that's why I have said in 3rd chapter, in 5th chapter, even in 12th chapter, Tatra tatra adhyaye nirdishto has been shown what? Sannyasa tyaga shabdo. This both word Bhagavan has mentioned, sannyasa and tyaga shabdo. But for Arjuna, na nirluntitartho. He doesn't understand clearly. Nirluntita means clearly, he doesn't understand. So nirluntita means clearly. Clearly, or we can say he doesn't want to understand clearly because he knows he's smart, but still he is. And in Purveshu Adhyayeshu, in previous chapter, Sannyasa Tyaga Shabdo na nirluntitartho. So both this Tyaga Sannyaso is 1/2. This is Nirluntitartho also 1/2. Where Purveshu Adhyayeshu in previous chapter. Ataha, for that reason, Arjunaya tat nirnayaya pruštavate. So same question by it is tat nirnaya, to determine. Pruštavate is asked by Arjuna. Arjunaya pruštavate. And again Bhagavan has given very beautiful meaning of both. So Bhagavan says, Bhagavan uvacha. So Bhagavan told, Kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasam kavayo viduhu sarva karma phalatyagam prahuhu tyagam vichakshanaha. Sannyasam, the meaning is renunciation. So nyasam again is given up only. Nyasam. So what is the given up? So Bhagavan says, Kamyanam karmanam. There are the actions which is endowed with kamya, means desired action. To giving up the desired action is called sannyasam. And Bhagavan says, Sarva karma phalatyaga. To give up the result of all karma are called sannyasam. Tyagam. So sannyasam is equal to give up our desired action, and tyagaha means to give up the result of all karma. So we have seen in a Bhagavan Shankaracharya will be discussed. We have seen many times there are 5 types of karma. It's prescribed by Shastra. So one is called Nitya karma. Another is called Naimitic karma. Third one is called Kamya karma. Fourth one is called Prayashchit karma. And last one is called Pratishiddha. Nitya karma means our duties. This is called Nitya karma. Our duties to be done is called Nitya karma. Naimitic karma means occasional duty. Some occasion arise and then we have to do, like marriage, like the birth of a child. These are called occasional our duties. Kamya karma, we know, desired karma. What we like, I will do, are called desired karma. Prayashchit karma, action to neutralize what we have done something wrong. So for neutralizing our papa, and pratishid is forbidden. It is not to be done. So according to scriptures, one has to follow this one, Nitya karma, Naimitic karma, and one has to given up as much possible Kamya karma. And you live a life of karma yoga. You will gain everything. So this Bhagavan says, Kamyanam karmanam nyasam. So this is Bhagavan would like to give up Kamya karma, our desired action. They say, Vitteshna, Putreshna, Lokeshna are called Kamya karma. So Kamya karma, Kamyanam karmanam nyasam, to give up whatever our desire karma is equal to sannyasa. This is called renunciation. Kavayaha, we can say, is wise people, people who are wise. And tyagam is equal to sarva karma phala tyaga. Total renunciation of the result of all karma are called tyagam. And by who? Vichakshana, who are apt, or we can say one who are learned people, one who has learned scriptures. So again Bhagavan has given the distinction, but Shankaracharya ji will say there is no difference between sannyasa and tyaga. Give up. Both the meaning is give up, nothing else. So Shankaracharya describes what we call kamya karma. So in his Bhashyam, Shankaracharya says, Kamyanam ashvamedhadinam karmanam nyasam parityagam sannyasa. So this is the meaning, kamyanam. And what we call the kamya karma? So he says ashvamedhadi. Ashwamed, Bajpai, Atirudra, all this yaga, it is for the sake of money, name and progeny. Generally people are performing karma for these three sake only, are called Ashwamedha. So I will do, if I perform Ashwamedha, I will incur more punya, and after punya, in this life I enjoy the life, and hereafter also in another loka. So only for enjoyment's sake, kamyanam karmanam, if nyasam, parityagam, parityagam, the meaning is totally with understanding. Paritah tyagam is equal to sannyasa. So Shankaracharya says, what is the meaning of sannyasa? This is Shankaracharya's meaning. Sannyasa shabda artham. The meaning of this word sannyasa is anushteyatvena, which is to be performed. Praptasya, even the situation is arise, but still ananushthanam. Person doesn't do ananushthanam are called sannyasa. Even some situation arise, we can perform some good action for our name's sake or money's sake, but still ananushthanam. This is the main thing. Still one doesn't perform ananushthanam are called sannyasa. And told by whom? So Shankaracharya says, Panditaha. Pandita, who are scholars, learned people, kechit, someone, viduhu. Its another meaning is vijananti. The synonym of viduhu means they know. These people who are learned, they call like this. And again now tyaga shabda. So Shankaracharya has mentioned nitya naimitikanam. That's why I have mentioned previously. There are nitya naimiting is to be done. Anushtiyamananam sarva karmanam आत्मसंबंधितया प्राप्तस्य फलस्य परित्यागः सर्व कर्म फल त्यागः. If we perform anushthiyamana, to be perform our daily duties or occasional duty, this sarva karmana nitya naimitik, which is for one's sake, atma sambandhitaya, for one's sake, praptasya phalasya. Somebody says, if you do your daily duty, you don't know what you will gain. The still person says, okay, I am not interested in result of my nitya naimitik karma. So parityagaha of all our duties are called sarva karma phalatyaga. Tam prahuhu. Again say, tam prahuhu, that is called kathayanti prahu. Another meaning is kathayanti, called tyagam. This is tyaga shabda artha. So just kamya karma, renunciation of kamya karma is called sannyasa, and renunciation of nitya naimitik karma are called tyaga, according to Lord Krishna. And Shankaracharya is clarified. He says, Tyaga is not like we say there is a bird and we can say there is a pot. So it's a totally different species. If we say there is a tree, so it's a different species, the meaning is different. But Tyaga and Sannyasa, there is a no species, the meaning is the same. So you need not to say separately what is Tyaga and what is Sannyasa. That Shankaracharya is clarified. So he says, Yadi kamya karma parityagaha phala parityagaha. Bhagavan says two things. Kamya karma parityagaha, otherwise nitya naimitik phala parityagaha va arthaha vaktavyaha. The meaning has been explained. Kamya karma parityagaha sannyasa and sarva karma phala tyaga nitya naimitika naam is called tyaga. Artha vyaktavya. But sarvathapi, even we say everywhere, tyaga matram sannyasa tyaga shabdayoho eka artha. But the meaning is only tyaga matram. There is no any separate meaning. So sannyasa tyaga shabdayoho eka artha. Only one meaning, and that is tyaga matram, renunciation, to give up. Sannyasa is also give up. Tyaga also give up. When renunciation comes, sannyasa will come. But tyaga means giving up. Both is giving up. Eka artha na ghatapada shabda iva jati antara bhutartha. Ghata is pot. Pata is cloth. So we can explain, oh, this is called pot, this is called cloth. So is shabdo jati antar is different species, but tyaga is no different species. Sannyasa is the same, tyaga is the same. So when Shankaracharya explained at that time, it is again given in scriptures. So this Purva Pakshi says, not, they say in scriptures, they say if you perform your Nitya Naimitik karma, you won't get any punyam. But at the same time, you won't get any papam also. So this is said by Purva Pakshi. So now it comes, Nanu means there are the person who raised the question. It says, Nitya Naimitika karmanam phala eva nasti iti ahuhu. So people say, if you perform your duty, so you never gain, never incur any phalam. Then katham uchyate? Then why you are telling tesham phalatyagaha? Then why Bhagavan is calling sarva karmanam tyagaha phalatyagaha? Yatha vandhyayaha putra tyagaha. Somebody says, a lady who cannot, keep the child and she has given up their son. It is useless. Same way, Nitya Naimitik karma doesn't have any result and still sarva karma phal tyagaha, it doesn't fit. So it's look like a vandhyayaha putra tyaga. A lady has given up son who never bear the child. It is useless, same way Nitya Naimitik. But now Shankaracharya says, everything, whatever you perform, you will get the result. That's why Shankaracharya says, Na esha doshaha. Na esha doshaha. There is no problem in this. Why? He says, Nityanam api karmanam bhagavata phalavatvasya ishtatvat. Even Bhagavan has liked to give the phalavattvasya. The Nitya karma also are full with giving a result. Ishtatvat is desired by Ishvara. So if Krishna says, if you perform Nitya karma, you will get result. But if we are not interested in that result, then we can say, I will use this result for Chitta Shuddhi, for Karma Yogi. Otherwise, when who are performing their duty, definitely they will earn punya. So it is Bhagavata means by Ishvara 3 by 1. Phalavatvasya ishtatvat. It is being desired. Ishtatvat. Phalavatvasya is always Nitya Karma as its result. Vakshyati. Shankaracharya says in this chapter also Bhagwan will tell. Vakshyati. It is future tense. He Bhagwan Anishtam Mishtam Api. So that's why I have kept this. It is 18th chapter, 12th verse. And Bhagwan will say in this verse, Karmanaha Trividham Phalam. Whatever you perform, he has a 3 type of result. Karmanaha Trividham Phalam. And what are they? Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishrancha. So Anishtam, which is not desirable. Ishtam, desirable, and Mishram means mixture of both desirable and undesirable. So Bhagwan has says any karma, Bhagwan has not specifically mentioned any, only kamya karma. Any karma has trividham phalam, means we can include nitya nemitik also. But this result for whom? So he says bhavati for atyaginam. Atyaginam means one who are not interested to give up the result. Here we can take atyagi as a karma yogi also, and we can take as a sannyasi also. So he says this karma result atyagina. So one who are not interested to give up the result, for such people they will get the result of nitya nemitik, everything, but natu sannyasina. Meaning of sannyasina, we can take one sannyasi is called karma yogi, one who is given from mind, and another sannyasi is karma yogi plus one who are initiated in sannyas diksha. Only one who is initiated in sannyasa and they do whatever they like, they will also get the karma. This is Bhagwan would like to explain that Shankaracharya ji has mentioned. So each and every karma, it is called karma nyayaha. Everybody we will get the result. That's why he says here. He says, Vakshyati hi Bhagwan, Bhagwan will speak. Anishtam mishtam, anishtam mishtam, anishtam ishtam mishrancha. Natu sannyasinam. It is not for sannyasinam. Sannyasinam eva hi keval karma phala asambandha darshayan. So in that verse Bhagwan says, phala asambandha. There is a no connection. Karma phala asambandha. There is a no connection between karma and karma phala for whom? Sannyasinam kevalam. But we have to take sannyasi both. Lokesmin dvidanishta pura prokta. So karma yogi is called also sannyasi because they have given up from the mind. And another is asannyasi. Nitya karma phala prapti. So this asannyasi, one who are desiring kamya karma, nitya karma, they will get nitya karma phala prapti. And that's why Bhagwan has mentioned in that verse, bhavati atyaginam. This pretya will get iti darshayati. So Bhagwan will show this in 18th verse. 18th or 12th verse? 12th verse of 18th chapter. And now in 3rd verse, Bhagwan will say, one should not give up our duties, even it seems is full of defects. So in 3rd, tyajyam doshavat iti eke karma prahuhu manishinah yagnadana tapah karma natyajyam iti cha apare. So there are again 2 type of people. Manishinah. again we can say is a wise people or good people, or pandita, scholars. Apare means other scholars. They have two opinion. One type of scholar says eke manishinaha prahuhu. Some scholar says karma tyajyam. Karma should give up. Which type of karma? Doshavat. If you find this karma is fraught with some defect, so it should be give up. But others say apare prahuhu natyajyam. It should not give up. And which type of karma should not give up? It says yagna dana tapak karma. Three type of karma one should never give up. Yagna, our daily puja or our ritual, charity, and tapaha, even whatever discipline or austerity we perform, should not give up. If yagna has some mistake, I say now, or Arjuna I said, which we have done, ashraddhaya nahi, but we don't know what is the to be done. The steps we don't know, but we have done with full heart. So such yagna, danam, we can say, is a sattva, rajas or tamas. Somebody says tamas danam should not do, but even tamas danam should continue. They say tamas danam may be converted after some time in rajas, and rajas danam will convert into sattva. So this is should not give up, natyajya. Same way tapaha also. Any type of discipline, it is very painful, it is not suitable to me, but still natyajya. Should not give up. And in next verse, what I always love, yagna dana tapakriya pavanani manishina. So this is, it is not much, though Shankaracharya is explained. He says, tyajyam. Again I have said, no, karya, kartavya, and karaniya. Meaning is to be done. Same way tyajyam, tyaktavyam, and we say tyajaniyam. Meaning is to be given up. The meaning is the same. So tyajyam, tyaktavyam, I should give up. Doshavat doshaha. Doshavat means doshaha asya asti iti doshavat. Some action, it is full with some defect. Such karma tyaktavyam, one should give up. Keep that. Why? For which purpose? He says karma bandha hetutvad, because they can bind, because of the nature to cause the bondage. That's why that karma tyaktavyam should give up. Sarvameva, whatever karma, if we find it is some defect, one should give up. Or athva, other meaning of this is the defect, yatha ragadi. If we have some attachment with particular karma, if we have some attachment with another karma, that also tyajyate. We should perform any karma without our attachment. Tyajyate tatha tyajyam. So one should give up what? Not yaga, but rag adi. So raga, dvesha, anything, that should give up. Iti eke prahu manishina. Some scholars, they are called like this. And who is this? This is panditaha. Sankhya adi drashti. One who thinks Ishvara is different, me is different. Such people are called Sankhyata. They are resorted to Sankhya, the vision of Sankhya, adhikrutanam karminam. So such Sankhya philosophers, they say such karma should give up. Another meaning give up means you should give up your attachment, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, and then you perform. But another say you should not give up. But why we should not give up, we see tomorrow. Because it is heavy. And again, that will come Purva Pakshi. So now I am thinking in this chapter, there are many Purva Pakshi will come. Sometime for us, it's looking boring, so we can give up, There is too much discussion. Any question? But it is going and going. This verse will be going. Why should give up? Why should not give up?
Okay.
Last chapter.
Swaminiji, one question. This praptasya phalasya parityagaga. So that is giving up fruits of action.
Yeah.
Then there was another which said praptasya ananushtanam.
Ananushtana means one should not perform. Anushtana means to perform. Ananushthanam, one should not perform. I am not interested in result, then why should I perform? It's called
So kamya karma should
Ananushtanam.
don't do it at all. That is what it is.
Yeah.
Praptasya. Then when praptasya phalasya parityagaga refers to other nitya and naimittika karmas, where you will get phalam and you give up the phalam.
But it is technical will come. Many technicality. So it is boring, then we can give up. Even
All actually all samskaras that we do are in a way kamya karma only, isn't it? Or is it, what is it?
now, whatever we would like to do, I will be happy to do this karma. It's called kamya karma. I will do this karma.
No. And like when we do something for obtaining, like Lakshmi Pujan for obtaining wealth, that is kamya karma. What about all the samskaras that we do? That is when a child is born, and the samskaras are supposed to be done.
It is kamya karma only, but we are doing for that good purpose for that child, So
Yes.
it's becoming more and more polite or more than polished. That's why.
Because we say that those samskaras have to be done.
Yeah. Kamya karma, we have to be done, but it should be done for Gruhastha.
For
So
Grihastha.
Gruhastha, no? For Gruhastha, there are many kamya karma should not give up. Even Lakshmi Puja should not give up. For Gruhastha, it is useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Lakshmi is needed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't do Vedanta.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in Gruhastha is totally different. Even you do perform Lakshmi Puja, we can pray also, but whatever come, I will be ready to accept. This is the mindset of Karma Yogi. I am doing Lakshmi Puja, I need Lakshmi, but maybe not come according to my estimation. Still, I will accept gracefully. This is Karma Yogi. But why I am not getting? I need this much. It is not Karma Yogi.
That is binding.
Same Lakshmi
I think
Puja,
the problem-
same Lakshmi Puja, Karma Yogi style. Yes.
No, in the 12th chapter, Swamiji, like this stepwise progression, Krishna gives very nicely. In the beginning of 12th chapter, he says, you dedicate everything to me. Then he says, if that is difficult for you,
Yeah.
at least dedicate the karma phala to me.
Yeah.
So he gives
Regression. One
you
by
have
one it
4
goes down.
steps. The ultimate tyaga is very difficult.
Yeah.
Then you do the easier one. Then you do even easier one.
Yeah.
Like you just accept whatever comes at the end. He said that's the easiest thing. You do whatever, but you should be ready to accept what happens.
Yeah.
Like you said, Swamiji, even if you are doing kamya karma,
Yeah.
but if the phala doesn't come, you still accept it.
Yeah. This is only meaning of Karma Yoga. The result will come in fourfold. Better than what we are expecting. Same. less than or totally opposite, whatever come, etc.
But in what context is Shankaracharya using that word ananushtanam over there? What was the context?
Yeah, you would like to show? Again, I will show. Ananushtanam. Ananushtanam. Where it gone? Why does it like? Can you able to see?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Ananu, yes. Yeah.
Anushtanam. But which type of Kamya karma is mentioned? Ashwamedhadi. There are different rituals. Same way, we cannot perform if we are not that much rich. But there are many rituals. By performing such ritual, in this word, we can have good name. They say if you perform Ashwamedh, you become a Chakravarti of all this world. And after that, you will become a Indra. So such type of Ashwamedhana is Parityagam. First is this. And again he says sannyasa means sannyasa shabda artham anushteyatvena praptasya. Sometime it may occur, you please do, you will get this name and fame, but still anushtana. People say, now I am not interested. He says when you take sannyasa, the first condition is you can say I am out of all competition. So Anushtanam means let me become a Mathadipati. Anushtanam, you do this Anushtanam, you become this, you like become that. You are not interested is called sannyasa. Now I am out of condition, no call competition. Unanushtanam. In spite of it is it is attracting us. Even the sannyasi also, if you do, you will become some Mathadipati or something. Let me do. Then still, I am not interested. Same way in this Grihastha also.
But it's not talking about ananushtanam of nitya naimittika karma, right, Swamiji?
Yeah, Nitya Naimitika one should perform. Even for
Yeah,
sannyasa,
one should
also
perform.
Nitya Naimitik is there, but in different manner. Japa is different manner, but Nitya Naimitika is always there. But Kamya Karma, he can give up.
Mm-hmm. Because in the 3rd chapter and other places, Krishna is the same issue. Like he's saying, one cannot remain without doing something. You have to do something.
Mm.
As a human being, as long as life is in this body, you
Yeah.
have to be active.
Nakshanamapi tishtati. Like this, there is one verse is there.
Yes. Nakshanamapi.
Yes.
Person can
Yes.
one sec also.
Yes. Yes.
It's a third chapter.
Yeah, in the 3rd chapter.
So
Nakshanamapi. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tishtati akarmakrit.
Akarmakrit kshanamapi na tishtati. Without doing anything, nobody can stand for even 1 second also. 5th verse.
Yeah.
So we have to
5th
perform.
verse in the 3rd
But the mind
chapter.
is
Yeah.
how we are performing. It matters. Everywhere in which bhava, every action,
Yes.
yeah.
If as a karma yogi you are devoting every action to Ishvara, that is as good as nitya karma also,
Yeah.
and naimitya karma, isn't it?
Yeah. So even Deepavali, if you perform, Lakshmi Puja is a part of Nitya Karma, Naimitik Karma.
Naimitya karma.
Naimitik Karma. Same way now this Navratri will come in very short. Then we have to perform Lakshmi Puja for 3 days. Nemitik.
So, in fact, today we have Varalakshmi Puja.
Yeah.
So,
Friday Varalakshmi Puja is very, yeah.
yes, yes.
So you have to give some sari blouse piece, I know. I was there
Oh,
once.
it is very big puja. A
Yeah.
lot of this naivedya has to be made.
Yeah.
You know that like those dumplings, no sweet and all that we have to make. Korkat type, it's called.
Yeah.
Difficult to do all. A lot of naivedyam for Lakshmi, Varalakshmi.
Astalakshmi.
No, but
All kind of Lakshmi. Astalakshmi, all kind of Lakshmis should be. We pray.
Vara is the best. We bestow everything. What Lakshmi will bestow everything. Whatever Lakshmi we want. Om Purnam
Purnadav Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Evavasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Hari
Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi